What is going on, guys? I am Mick Manhattan, a scene snob, and I'm here to talk about Skillshare. If you guys don't know what Skillshare is, one of the best learning tools on the internet right now. I highly suggest it. We've partnered with them as an affiliate. I've been using Skillshare for years. They're fantastic, especially for learning like all the graphic art art and designs that we do. I learned through there. You pick up little things, editing, all the stuff that we create. I couldn't run the Scene Snobs without Skillshare because it has taught me so much. Skillshare's teachers are icons, experts, and in it to share their experience, wisdom, and trusted tools with you. It offers more than 41,000 plus courses, or they say classes, and 8 million users. It is one of the most popular online learning platforms out there and focus for creative professionals and entrepreneurs. It's focused on creative workers, designers, artists, things like that. Like I said, I use a lot of for graphic design and my editing and things like that, and kind of coming up with logos and such as we go on. And also entrepreneurs for marketing, SEO work, a lot of stuff like that. That helps big time, especially with YouTube and everything else. Freelancers, small businesses, they can also help, learn a lot from Skillshare. It's a platform for personal growth. Some of its classes are short and sweet, around 10 minutes, whereas, others will run longer. They can have up to 50 short videos for them, where, all of its classes have assignments and encourage its learners to share their projects and learning along the way, and encourages engagement with Skillshare community. So you can kind of pass everything along and connect with other people on it. So yeah, go check out Skillshare if you guys are interested. We have an affiliate link on thescenesnobs.com or right there in the descriptions below. Go click on that, check them out, and if you sign up, let us know how you did and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, whatever it is. We'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, let's start my review of Bullet Train. That's right, everybody. I just got out of the theater a little while ago seeing Bullet Train. I really enjoyed it. We're going to get into it more and more. This is not going to be a spoiler review, but bear with me because there's a lot to kind of cover and not look up. I would love to hear your along. Make sure you hit like, on this video, subscribe to the channel, and just check it out. Let us know what you think. We have other great reviews out there, stuff like that. Let us know how we're doing. And check out the Scene Snobs podcast, which I host every Tuesday night with my best friend and partner, Casey the Madman Plot. We have more coming also. But so Bullet Train is a movie about an assassin who's kind of getting back into the game after having been shot, which is also a connection to the story within this movie. And as he goes along, he decides, I'm going to take this job where it's just a smash and grab, go in, grab something, get off. And it all takes place on the 16-car bullet train out in Japan. And it's a really well done movie. Brad Pitt plays this character. Who kind of goes about it, and they call him Ladybug in it because he is known for not having any good luck. It's all bad luck for him. But then, of course, there's a twist to that name and more, and kind of like his story, which I actually really enjoyed. Brad Pitt was a very shining star in this movie. I really enjoyed his character. It was comedic, it was fun, but they didn't take away from him being a capable character. He wasn't a buffoon. He was just somebody who didn't want to be where he was. He took the job just because he had to. But he was fully capable of getting the job done. His handler, of course, is played by Sandra Bullock in voice only until small snippet where you see her at one point, and it's a very good interaction between the two of them. It's cool to see them back together. I really enjoyed their back and forth, their banter throughout. The nice part about it is there's an eclectic who are also playing assassins, and they're all on this same train, and they're all brought there by a crazed madman who runs the Japanese underworld, played by Michael Shannon. Yes, I said that. Michael Shannon plays the man who runs the Japanese underworld. That really didn't make much sense to me because you have such a great actor, such as Hiroyuki Sanada, who also in the movie. It all starts to make sense. The story was a lot of fun. It's not a very intricate story. The MacGuffin is a pretty simple MacGuffin. It's a briefcase full of money. but it's a pretty good story. It brought the same person who brought us John Wick. Now, I have nothing against John Wick. I love John Wick movies. I think they are exactly what they are. They told you what John Wick was right from the beginning. They killed this dog, and he was out for revenge, and that's where it went. This movie has a better story to it, and I actually enjoyed, uh, like I said, Brad Pitt's character of Ladybug, probably a lot more because there was more dimension to him. Whereas John Wick is very cool for his action. This is a character that has a lot of just feel personality to him, things like that. So, and everybody has that. Aaron Taylor Johnson's in the movie. He plays twin brothers with Brian Tyree Henry. Both actors I truly love. I think they're fantastic, and I was excited to see them in the movie, and I thought they played off each other really well. So I really like that about them and what they brought to it. Yeah, they played assassin. Joey King plays another assassin in the movie. She does a really good job. She's very hateable in the movie, and but I didn't know, and like I don't have any dislike or distaste for Joey King at all. I think everything was up in something. She's really good, but I think that's what her character was supposed to be in this. I not that I don't know. I mean, they're all kind of despicable characters, with the exception of Ladybug. Um, but and they know it. They play it well. But she was the one I found myself hating the most, and I couldn't kind of figure out why. And her character plays well into it all the way through the end. But I think she's supposed to be a hateable character. I think that's how good Joey King is as an actor. She came in and it made it really believable. It's just a really hateable character. So kudos to her. I think she did good though. Andrew Koji was on it. He plays the father of a young son who was lured into this whole mess and got hurt, and he's out for revenge. And like I said, everything kind of culminates, and they're all there for a specific reason. Hilariously enough, Ladybug is kind of just caught up in a mix of everything. There's a lot of fun cameos to this movie, which I don't want to give away unless you guys get a chance to see it. Not that it's a huge surprise. When you see the cameos, you're like, it kind of works. I see why this person's playing this person. But overall, this movie is very stylized. David Leitch, who directed this, you can tell took a lot from maybe a Robert Rodriguez or Quentin Tarantino style in what he was trying to do. And, I'm okay with it. Whereas everybody was doing that back in the day, it seems like when Tarantino and Robert Rodriguez were in their heyday, that seemed to have calmed down quite a bit. We've got a bunch of different type of action. So it's kind of cool to see it come back a little bit. I like that. But it is very stylistic, stylized in many ways, especially in a Japanese style. I really enjoyed that. Like the aesthetics of everything. All the cars are different. The lighting was perfect for each. Everything just kind of played off of each other really well. The movie's 2 hours and 6 minutes long. Now, I'll tell you, throughout this year, a lot of movies are over 2 hours that are coming out in theaters, of course. And very few have I not checked my watch on. Top Gun was one. I've seen Top Gun like 3 times now, Top Gun Maverick, and I've never checked my watch anytime I've gone to see it. It did not feel long to me at all. I cannot say the same for the both felt a little dragged out at times. Now, the reason I say that is because I didn't know what Bullet Train was when I came into it, and I absolutely loved it. I thought, you know, sequence that kept me so engaged. Like I love the fact that I didn't feel like checking my watch or time. When it was over, I walked out and then I finally checked my watch to see what time it was. I'm like, oh my God, that ran so long. I didn't know how long it was. And I can appreciate that when a movie does that for me and I can walk out of there and not feel like it's just dragged me on for too long. I like that fact, I overall, this movie is well done. Do you need to go see it in theaters? Probably not. If you're an action head, I probably would. There's some really good sound work to it. The editing is really fast paced and works well. and the action is off the charts. The fight scenes are really cool. So yeah, I mean, going to see it in theaters would be, I think you'd be happy with it with your choice. You go out to the theaters this weekend and you're looking for something to watch. This is definitely one I would say, yeah, go check it out. But if you didn't check it out in theaters, I would definitely say this is one where you should rent or check it out when it comes out to streaming, because it's worth it. I just really had a good time with it. As far as movies go this year, I can't say that about everything. Not everything this summer has made me feel that way, but I was very glad to go and see this. So yeah, if you guys do get a chance to check it out, I would love to hear in the comments what you think. So make sure you do that. Now, as we know, my ratings for this is 1 to 5, and I gave this one a 3.5 Brad Pitts in a skirt. And of course, that half of was the legs, because that's the best part. Love you, Brad Pitt, but you got beautiful legs, man. No, yeah. So this is definitely a 3.5 out of 5 for me. I will be watching this again. I think it's that much fun in the adventure and action style. A lot of violence. This is not something for kids, I will tell you that much. So if you're stepping into this, expect the John Wick style of violence. As far as movies with that type of action that have come out, like recently, Thor: Love and Thunder, a few other things, this is probably the best action movie I've seen besides Top Gun Maverick so far. And you know what? Maybe Everything Everywhere All at Once. That was in that as well. So, and that's a better movie overall. That's just one of my favorite movies of the year. So go check it out. If you're going to see it for Bad Bunny, and I'm not taking away from Bad Bunny on this, his sequence was great. But if you are going to see it thinking he is a main player in this movie, let's just put it this way. If you're going to see this for anybody else as thinking they're a main player other than Brad Pitt, I would probably not go based on that. Brad Pitt is the main player of this for sure. Everybody else is just, is there, and they do a good job in it. But it is a movie about assassins, so I'll let your imagination handle it. Yeah, but overall, Bullet Train, just a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. I liked it. So again, let me know what you guys think if you enjoyed it. You guys can, again, check me out on the Scene Snobs Podcast. I am Mick Manhattan, one of the hosts. We do that live every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Or, on YouTube. Make sure, like I said, like and subscribe. Or you can check it out on any podcast platform. It's available. Go down to our link tree or thescenesnobs.com. We've got all our links to everything and more. Follow us on social media. Join our Discord where we have conversations like this there. We have good times. We have watch parties, stuff like that, right on there with the chats. Yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. I am Mick Manhattan. You can support us on Patreon as well. I want to give a very cool shout out to the August winner of our monthly Patreon prize giveaway, Tim. Congratulations, Tim. You are a monthly prize giveaway winner. And if you guys want to check out Patreon, go check out our Patreon. We have a few tiers available, so that's down in the description as well. But thanks again for watching, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs Podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, mixed movie picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters, with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.